Welcome, y'all, to YouTube time and coffee time with Madison Christine. We'll have fun with this lighting. Once again, you never know. So, you guys, today my topic is on patterns versus our creative life force. Major topic, you guys, major, okay? I want to first start by expressing what is a pattern. Patterns are those things that we tend to be dragged by. It can become a sort of a sleepness where you're just in the same relationship zone, same. And our world is mostly run by patterns. Think about the school systems, psychology, spiritual practices. It's like these kind of methodologies being kind of thrown out. Think of kids. Okay, so for instance, one of my favorite jobs way back when I first got out of college of all things was substitute teaching. And my favorite class was detention, aside from working with autism and all of that. Why was that? These kids were so freaking smart and creative. The system was too small for their power and light and creativity and genius. Now, of course, I believe everyone has that in them, but these kids were willing to dare to kind of edge the system a bit. Okay? I value that. I valued that in those kids. And once they got the time and got seen, got the love in them, they were acting out like an animal would and in a true natural response to these things. So it's time we see through the system, you guys. It's just obvious. The system has been nothing but destructive. So much creepy control. It's like unreal as you start waking up. So, of course, I speak from experience, from having saved myself from that rubble, so to speak. And became a rebel, in a sense, with a cause. Thank you, Scott Peck, an author that said that, and I just resonated with that. So, where in your life do you feel like you're just being dragged? You're kind of in this hypnotism. Maybe the pandemic is really triggered that in you, and it's triggering that part of you that just feels like you can't go anywhere. That's making you feel like you're trapped. And yeah, you guys, there's been physical limitations that are for real, right? Also, though, there's a life force in us that can be tapped, and it's magical, and it's the true place of where we heal, of where we tap into our own healing space, where we're not dependent on anyone else to feel this way, to heal in this way. For instance, one of my titles is therapist, right? That's a teeny fraction. It's not who I am. When I meet with clients, and as I free myself more, the last thing I would ever do is slap methodologies on these people. They are freaking genius. All I'm doing is matching and meeting them in their genius. And I kind of want to puke buckets when I think of all the trainings I've had where it didn't even consider the client's genius. It was more of this, the therapist has all these skills and this person's kind of here, right? That is just so disgusting to me. Creepy control. Look for creepy control in your life. It's everywhere, you guys. And it's also like the hypnotism, the patterning is, like for instance, I'll ask clients, are you in a relationship or are you in a pattern? A relationship is full of eagerness, excitement, creative juice, spontaneity. A pattern is the same. Really take a look at that if you're someone that wants this wake up, that wants this healing, that wants this life force. Life force is pure love energy embodied. It's sex, it's beauty, it's all of that energy. And when I say sex can mean so many different things to each individual. I'm talking dimensionally. Okay. Because this topic is really important. if you want to wake up and more and more and more and be in that creative life force instead of feeling depressed and stuck. No judgment if that's where you are. We've all been there in different ways. And again, I am not here as Madison making this about me, doing all these YouTubes. And it's not about me giving you some enlightenment. Not even fucking close. This is about empowering you, because for God's sake, there's only one you in this entire universe. Please, I just empower you in your genius. And this is a time where it's a great time, if you're feeling stuck, to reach out to people that you trust, that exemplify this life force energy, that want the best for you, that when you're around them, you feel your life enhanced, not sucked. Be careful with that. That's part of the old control paradigm. Okay. There's a lot of people in therapist positions, religious positions, spiritual positions that are abusing their power immensely. Watch out for that. You will know. When you get in the presence, you'll either have this instant feeling of less than. You will feel like you'll walk away going, what the heck was you're gonna just know as you trust yourself. Or if you're in a relationship and you're like, all the things appear perfect or sound perfect, but you're not feeling it. Pay attention to that. Those are things to start paying attention to and get help, or however, maybe you're someone who just is really resourced and can do it on your own. It just depends where you're at. And again, I love working one-on-one, you guys. So I'm someone who still has space in my schedule to do that. My contact info is madisonchristine.net, and you'll see everything there when you hit contact. So just pay attention. Where are you feeling dragged and obligated? Like if you're living for the weekend or the alcohol or whatever, that's a pattern. And where are you in your life just eager, excited, wanting to be part of this change on this planet? To wake up and to get out of those old control dynamics. That's true freedom, you guys. That's true power. So I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys so much. And from the real loving space, okay? I'll meet you all. You all take care, and I'll meet you all on the flip.